Good. Hi, I'm Roger Long from Lake Oswego, Oregon, and this is my Giving Tree Park. This is my cat Earl. But the Giving Tree Park is a park where I've been growing all different types of native trees of Oregon for the last 30 years, and now we're starting to make a path through the park. And the main giving tree for my park is right over here that has the living script on a living tree. Let's go over and take a look at this. This is the whole reason why we're here. These letters came to us as the Roman alphabet, or the Latin Roman alphabet, and these are capital letters from A to Z, and after Z is Omega from the Egyptian, and the symbol of life, which is a complete story of life. Living script, like a good life, is upright and in balance. So by taking the letters that we've been writing to the right for the last 2,000 years, I asked God to give me an alphabet that is more like life. He said, well, what is life, Roger? I said, well, life is upright. He said, what else is life? I said, a good life is one that's upright and whole and balanced, like the vowels, A, I, O, U, and Y. They give life to our consonants. Oh, I see what you want me to do. You want me to take the consonants that aren't in balance and give them balance. So I took the letter B. I said, let's take the B and we'll open it like a book, and oh my gosh, a bee, a blossom, a butterfly, being born, beauty. This is the beginning of the song of life. And if you draw it every day and say to it, so nice to have you before me, tell me what do you stand for? Little by little, these lines that tell a tale of time quality, action quality, life quality, and eternal qualities in our letters and in our numbers from 0 to 10 will make you one with the spirit of life through your ancestors that have gone back 2,000, 3,000 years who have honored the sacredness of these lines. So, welcome to Earth. Start at the beginning and enjoy as much as I have enjoyed these last 43 years, this beautiful gift of our sound song of life, of our 26 letters and our 10 numbers. These shapes will put you in contact with your name, with the name of everything, with every syllable. And so here's an example. By taking these numbers, I drew from 0 to 5 and back to 10, and I call it Earth's Life Force Number Mandala. If you draw that from the sun at the top to Earth down below, I wrote the words with these letters, T-H-E, the, P-A-T-H, the path. And the path starts with the sun's L-I-T-E, light. And light came to Earth, and from light, the two parts of the flow of life in the capital letter F from the plane of time right here, it starts L-I-F-E, life. Well, life on Earth began to L-I-V-E, live. And living continues and grows from I to O with love. And love, the quality, the spirit of love, grew to Earth and gave birth to life in the pregnancy of Mother Earth in joy. Joy is Mother Earth pregnant with every life form that you can conceive of. And from joy, from 6 to 10, you go through love to live with life and back to light. And this is the daily, seasonally, yearly, eternal, everyday gift of life on Earth. And so, welcome to Living Script. Welcome to Living Script. There are so many stories. Every story, everything that brings a positive happiness to you, just like Mother Earth's sign. This cross here in the letter H and the number 4 is the symbol for Mother Earth's sign. When she received the two things that make life, the vertical line of light and the horizontal line of the waters of Earth, these waters right here, Those two things make life. From it came from heaven. The light of the sun and the condensation in space away from all of the suns were the comets that came to Earth, and Earth is just at the right distance from the sun where it freezes and thaws but always stays, and Mother Earth received her sign. And right over there in my garden you'll see what St. Christopher had wearing is a globe with a cross on it, and that's a picture of home. When Mother Earth received it and she gave thanks, she created the first force, or a trident. And when it was reflected in the water, it became the 8th letter of the letter H. And the letter H on the eternal earth, the O, makes what Santa Claus says when he gives the presents to the trees and reminds the children where all the gifts come from of the present is from Mother Earth. And Mother Earth's sound symbol is H-O, or ho. Dig the earth with a ho, ho, ho. Ho is the first two letters of the word home. And the letter home is the heart of the matter, so the flow of life begins. Spring, summer creates the heart of the matter. The old life detached, sometime there's the heart. And on heaven and earth and its waters, the letter E. And M and E makes me and Mother Earth make H-O-M-E, home. You're home. And once you're home, then the next ho, ho, ho is from home to hope to holy. Hope is a beautiful, take a look at the letter P over here. You take the letter F as the first beginning of the flow of life growing, and then you go to the letter P, which makes the two petals of a plant. And that's when you say, I love this being home on earth. I want to live here forever. So you plant your seeds of the plants that you have eaten, and the garden starts to growing. And when the garden starts to growing, that means you have hope. You have hope. And then the next step is when the garden grows up, just like the flax I grew 2 weeks ago over here. Look at it growing. I'll be able to do a canvas here in about 5 months. But this blue flax is part of my garden. This is wheatgrass. I feed the ducks. This is wheatgrass. This is food. So is flax, so is all the things. So there's your hope. So hope grows up until you come to the letter L, which is a picture of life, the life force from the seed upon the land, and here's for life. Life goes up. And so you go and you harvest your garden, and as you come in with your tray of all the goods from your garden, raise it up to the sky like this, and as you raise it up to the sky, you look like you're standing like the letter Y, giving thanks like this, and that spells the word holy. And that's a H-O-L-Y. That's a holy expression of giving thanks to the gift that you have concentrated on to take care of your life and the life of your family. Anyway, it's simply a communion honoring these letters that should always be drawn in this fashion, because the calligraphers who created these carved them in stone, the Romans, in this perfect form. This is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. J is the only consonant that's on the left side. That's a picture of just us. Just us is beginning our journey, and the journey, like the number 10 and the letter D, is a picture of eternal life. This seed is the seed of eternal life. When you're born, you are. And when you are, the letter R of this seed of eternal life is now radiating the life that you are in peace. So peace be with you, you are. You are. This is a sacred celebration of who you are. So I'm just scratching the surface